I'm Mike Fowler from Cummins South Pacific. I'd like to spend a few moments today to talk to you about our emission solution for ADR80-03 for our market-leading ISX and Signature engines. I'll be joined by Sean McLean, our heavy-duty product manager, and Vi Gokhale, our senior engineer, as we get into the detail. January 1, 2011, new emissions regulations come into force in Australia. It's called ADR80-03 and it calls for a reduction in particulate matter of over 90%. Now let's have a look at what this means for you, the operator. For ADR80-03, cooled exhaust gas recirculation, or EGR, continues as the core technology for our heavy-duty ISX and Signature engines. Cooled EGR is a simple self-contained subsystem on the engine requiring no changes to our proven 15-litre base engine design. The key changes for ADR80-03 are the addition of a Cummins Particulate Filter and also a crankcase ventilation filter. Both are low maintenance filters. For applications requiring 450 horsepower or more, Cummins cooled EGR technology is the right technology. It has no impact on vehicle performance or the driver, and the nature of our operating conditions in Australia, where there's plenty of heat in the exhaust, means very efficient filter operation. Our field test experience in Australia is that customers are very comfortable with our ADR80-03 technology. Our ISX and Signature engines are delivering better reliability and better drivability, and they're better for the environment. Now let's look more closely at the changes with Sean McLean, our heavy-duty product manager.
Thanks, Mike. Firstly, let's have a look at the crankcase ventilation filter. This simple, easy-to-service coalescing filter is required because crankcase gases count towards the total emissions output from an engine under ADR80-03. Crankcase gases can include fine oil droplets or mist. The coalescing filter captures and filters these crankcase emissions and requires changing at 200,000 kilometre service intervals. Now to the Cummins Particulate Filter. The Cummins Particulate Filter replaces the traditional vehicle muffler and is designed to last the life of the engine. This filter technology is not new to Cummins. Hundreds of thousands of these filter units are proven in service in North America. In simple terms, the filter captures soot in the exhaust stream and oxidises it through either passive or active regeneration. The only maintenance requirement is to remove ash from the filter. This ash collects in the particulate filter and is a result of the diesel combustion process. Our testing in Australia has shown that the maintenance interval to remove the ash will be 500,000 kilometres in most applications. The filter needs to be removed from the vehicle for servicing. High pressure air is used for the cleaning process, and Cummins Recon Exchange units will be available from Cummins branches and dealers to minimise turnaround time. So there's nothing complex about the maintenance of the coalescing filter or the Cummins Particulate Filter. Now let's look more closely at the Cummins Particulate Filter and what regeneration is all about. The Cummins Particulate Filter incorporates both a diesel oxidation catalyst and a diesel particulate filter to reduce particulate matter or soot. The process of regeneration is a means of self-cleaning to extend filter life. There are two forms of regeneration: passive and active. Passive regeneration occurs naturally 95% of the time in typical Australian applications, with normal exhaust temperature driving the continuous oxidation of the soot. No actions are required by the engine or the driver to keep the filter clean. If we look at the passive regeneration process, the gases, including the carbon or soot particles, enter the unit, with the carbon or soot particles being trapped in the wall flow filter. The other gases react with heat and the catalyst to form nitrogen dioxide. This gas then reacts with the soot particles in the filter to clean the filter, with clean exhaust gases then exiting the unit. Active regeneration is used when there's not enough heat in the exhaust to naturally oxidise the soot being collected in the filter. In this case, a small amount of diesel, which is hydrocarbon, is automatically injected into the exhaust stream and reacts with the catalyst to create heat. It's important to note that no ignition or flame is involved in this process. Here's the fuel dosing injector at the rear of the turbo. This additional heat ensures that the soot is oxidised without any driver intervention. Active regeneration occurs when the vehicle's on the move. In Australian applications, it will occur automatically every 96 hours, regardless of soot load, to ensure filter efficiency is maintained. I'll now hand over to Vi Gokhale, our Senior Automotive Engineer, who will talk about the driver experience and also the evolutionary upgrades to our ADR80-03 engines.
Thanks, Sean. Drivers need to familiarise themselves with the new dash-mounted lamps, which indicate when soot load is building up in the particulate filter, when soot load is at a level that maintenance is required, and also when an active regeneration is taking place. This lamp indicates that soot load is building up in the filter and will need regeneration soon. This lamp indicates that an active regeneration is taking place. Drivers will find a Cummins reference card in the cab of the truck, which explains the function of each of the warning lamps. So what will drivers notice about our ADR80-03 ISX and Signature engines? They will notice that the engines have better drivability and better reliability than today's engines. Many drivers point out that our EGR engines in general pull better at low RPM than the previous generation ISX and Signature engines. We've recalibrated the air-fuel ratio for improved throttle response, and power and torque delivery are very smooth, even at low RPM. Cab interiors are also considerably quieter because a Cummins Particulate Filter is a very effective muffler. Also, all ISX and Signature ratings continue to deliver best-in-industry engine brake performance of 600 retarding horsepower. Our sliding nozzle VG turbo continues as a key component of our EGR engines, and we've made significant upgrades to its design for better reliability. In fact, there are a number of evolutionary changes to our ADR80-03 engines for better reliability and durability, including a new piston for improved oil control and a new improved EGR cooler. Our power and torque ratings are unchanged for ADR80-03, and there are no engine hardware changes from the 485 horsepower ISX to the top-of-the-line Signature 600. Our engine oil and filter change intervals are also unchanged for ADR80-03. I will now hand you back to Mike.
Thanks, Vi. Sean. Thanks for watching this presentation. The right technology matters, and we're confident that our technology for ADR80-03 is the right technology. Our ISX and Signature engines will deliver better reliability, better drivability, and most importantly, will be better for the environment. We continue to build on and expand the legendary service support network that our customers have come to expect. At Cummins, customer support excellence is about delivering on our promise of dependability. You can depend on Cummins.